Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Like always, a sunny day. So what we got, like 3 jobs today, looks like. Down from our usual 4. Fix a building. I kind of like those, but that's going to be... No, don't stop clicking on that. Fix a building and transport. I think it might be a day to take the van for a ride down here. But for up here, I think we'll actually head to the bus stop. After I check the greenhouse. Need to come in here anyways to check the moisture. Still not ready. Whoa, wait. Zucchini is ready. Interesting. We'll grab this and put this right into the pantry. Let's see here. What we got for seeds? I'll just put down zucchini again. Pumpkins, I think we got some of. Whoops, wrong row. So this may help the wife do some tier 3 cooking. So the tomatoes, I would assume, would be like tomorrow. Yep, definitely needed some moisture in there. Let's run this back and put this right into the pantry. And also I can check the pantry to see if the wife did cook anything. I don't think she did. We checked last episode before I kind of went off to bed. No. But we do have 67 pumpkins, so that should be more than enough for her to do whatever she's doing with them. I have no idea. Don't keep track of that stuff. I just go down and see what's there. But hopefully that'll help her out. Actually, while she's here, let's compliment her today. And maybe by complimenting her, she'll, you know, do some tier 3 cooking.
You look so good.
So here we are on the... I'm recording this in the morning of the 27th of August. And, yeah, we're still waiting for that update, aren't we? They said, you know, if it comes, it comes. You know, it's going to be great when we do see it.
Hi, honey.
But, yeah, anxious to get it, just to see what's, you know... It's been a few months. I need some new content myself.
I am off to work.
Just to see what they say and all that fun stuff. But we'll keep plugging along with our social points. And, yeah, I'm off to work, honey. Darling, baby, sugar, whatever. Yeah, we'll close that gate too, because it's always open. Always, always, always. Alright, so let's take the bus up to here. And head on over to the church. I think they're at the church. Let's see. Hello, Logan.
Care to talk?
Nothing ever changes.
Hopefully it's $300 worth.
I hope it will change.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
I think 200.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Well, it's better than having no jobs, right? Is it the usual white wall? I don't think it is. Well, maybe it is. Yep, it's our little corner of the white wall. Someday we will get back to fixing some things, I would hope. Ladies, do I know any of you? Oh, Penelope, yeah. Is that an old DHL van?
Thank you. Here's something for you.
One day it'll all be different.
No, it won't. I mean, the town's different since I moved here. I've fixed a lot of your buildings. I've bought in a lot of your farms. Or, not farms, but your fields. Alright, so let's head on down to this general direction. I got all this material and nothing to use it on at the moment. Someday. Let's hopefully that this fix the building job as you leap off the edge of a cliff in a working van like as one would pays more than $200 because, you know, that's the lowest you can get. The lowest of lows. We'll park our van right here because, like I said, I own this town. Almost. I could. I've never seen someone do yard work in, like, well, just wearing a leather jacket with the sun out. That's got to be hot.
So nice to see you.
Well, thank you. If it is, then you're going to pay me well, aren't you?
Is there something I can help you with?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
How nice was it to see me? Alright, an average.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
So let's go in here and check the integrity of the structure. Looks well. Whoever repaired it did a really nice job before. Just saying.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
It does make me wonder that they should have like a bank, so when people pay you, you gotta go to the bank and then make a deposit. That'd be different. Alright, let's head on over yonder. Not too far. No, I can't quite get through there. Well, maybe I could, but... just gotta be careful not to go over anyone's crops. We'll burn through the social points that we've already earned today. Hello, Sophia. Whoa, you almost hit me with that broom there, dude. Careful.
Hi.
Good morning.
You need your stuff from Steve?
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There's something I need indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Every time I see that now where it says my friend has it now, I always picture the texting word friend in quotations. My friend has it now. Yeah, we'll go down and see Steve. Oh, of course, one time it wasn't Steve. It was Avery. I was going to say Ann, but it's Avery.
Can't be sure about that.
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
Where do you keep all these packages, Steve? Is it in your barn? Is it hidden in the hay or something? Wait a minute, I don't need to go back to that car. What am I doing? Getting all turned around here. Then we'll just double check to make sure we did all the jobs, because most of the times there's 4 and sometimes they're hidden over one another. Especially if the NPCs are close to one another on the map. Those exclamation points. Nice little moonwalk going on there. So not a great day for social points, but you know, like I said, there will be some days we might not get no jobs. So let's double check. Yeah, my sleep and food should be fine, so sound like I'm too hungry where I can't see the jobs. So we'll bring our van back, and it's time to get working on that big field again, which shouldn't take us too long to finish today. And then we'll mosey on over to the field next to it, and we'll plow that one as well. And we'll bring the plow back to the farm, And we'll see what time it is at that point. Maybe, just maybe, we'll grab the cultivator and maybe do the field, the second field that we, the smaller of the fields, what I want to say. Well, I'm already going this way, so we'll cut across the little brook here. Yeah, not the best way to go, but, you know, I'm being adventurous today. Drive it carefully through there. My Miss Survival driving experience is kicking in there. What am I doing? So we talked to the wife. We did the greenhouse. Yeah, so I'm not going to run all the way down there. It's down here. And here we are. So where did I leave off here? Almost 80% plowed. Sweet. Wait, second axle needs to be on. There we go. So what time is it? Only 8 o'clock in the morning. We did all of our jobs. Oh, we did other people's jobs. So what do we end up with? Like 4,000, like 1,500 social points today, which is, you know, it's not going to help us to get to 800,000 by June 1st. I mean, in theory, if you get 1,000 social points per day, we only need 25,000 more. So in theory, yes, we should be able to get there. But as you're seeing the past 2 days, what we've had 3 jobs. So we've gone from 4 jobs per day down to 3. And our real main goal is by the end of the season, get to 900,000. Well, hopefully with some of these updates coming, maybe they'll fix some of these, fix the building jobs. They'll get more entertaining to do, if you will. Besides me going in and just staring at a building for about 3 or 4 seconds. I mean, there's a job. Anyone like, hey, let me go in and stare at your building for 3 or 4 seconds to pay me a couple $100. I do 3 of those a day. And I travel to you. So like I said, in these fields here, once we get them cultivated, I do believe we're going to put corn in them. We haven't really done much corn as of late on here, only because we're trying to, I don't want to say rush getting as many harvests in per season. But now I think we're just at the point of mixing it around quite a bit. And plus corn will just give us some time in between harvesting these fields. So basically I'll plant, like this field here, we'll put some corn into it, we'll harvest it, and then we won't replant it back until mid-September with good old canola. I would like to see them add another sell point on the map, like on the east side of the map. And that way you have, well, we would have 3 sell points. The old mill just takes barley and wheat. But if they put another sell point on the map, like on the east side, and kind of have where the price, you know, they can, you know, bid for pricing rather than being static prices as it is now. I mean, I hate to compare it to like Farming Simulator, but do something like that to where they can compete. But it just sucks having fields like on the east side. You gotta drive all the way over here to sell it. I mean, if they keep one sell point, maybe give us bigger trailers. But if we need bigger trailers, I think we need a bigger tractor. But who knows what's to come on the update? As we said, every update it says one new machine or equipment or however they word it. As you can see, probably 2 more passes and the big field will be plowed. Just hopefully it's 90. I'm gonna hope for 99% done. What are we at? Oh, we're at 99% now. Okay, never mind. So, I mean, I have missed a few patches here and there, but it's such a big field, those few small patches don't add up to too much, I suppose. Yep, run right at me. That's brilliant, dear. That's great planning you have there. Actually, I may have to make just one more pass. Well, maybe not. I think it looks like it's covering it. Looks good. Actually says plowed 100%. That might be a first for me. We'll take it. So now he's got to head on over to this field over here. We'll plow this field today. And I might actually call it a short day after plowing this field. I thought about, you know, yeah, we'll bring this plow back and the tractor back. Doesn't need fuel, but we'll fuel it up and wash it. But I don't want to come all the way down here with a cultivator and then have to go back to the farm tomorrow because we got a plow job. So we'll probably just wait and see what we got for work tomorrow. I think this is a 1.9, 1.85, so I wasn't too far off. This field is pushing my tractor around quite a bit. Wants to pull to the left. You can see our other fields down here. They're starting to grow already. I forgot to look at the forecast this morning. Still no rain. But our crops seem to be nice and green, so whatever. Don't question it, right? But this field probably will take us to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And time we drive back, it'll be 3 o'clock, so it's not going to be that early in the day. We'll call it quits. Then we'll have to run down the pantry and see if the wife did anything with his zucchini. I would think the zucchini would be part of like the baked fish. I can kind of see that. The tomatoes I could see being part of the pizza. And the hamburger, I'm not really sure how she's making it because I don't know where she's getting the meat because we still have 9 cows, so I'm not quite sure. Unless she's going over to John's and buying some ground beef. I have no idea where she's getting the ground beef for the hamburgers. But I think the mushrooms also go towards the pizza, but then again, she made a few tier 3 items with hardly anything in the pantry, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. It's too bad that we can't cook tier 3 cooking. Only because it'll give you the option of not having to get married. So I mean, you may want to play the game and not get married, but then if you don't get married, you don't get tier 3 cooking, which kind of sucks, but... I mean, we can do tier 2 cooking, which I've done just a very little bit of it. Like I've made canned condensed milk. Maybe some cans of tomatoes or something. Like I said, I've hardly looked into it. Only because you can only craft one item at a time. I have no problem with my characters staying there for hours on end. So say like I wanted condensed milk and I wanted 50 of them, I gotta keep going back in saying select, craft, and it crafts one. I'd rather just, you know, say condensed canned milk, 50 of them, my character stands there for 50 minutes. Fine. I'll get up, walk away while it's crafting the condensed milk. But I'm not going to repeatedly hit it, go through all the options 50 times just to craft one. Because you also would make a lot more money that way too. I think at the end of last season, I was trying to figure out I think it was the price was almost double of like regular milk to condensed canned milk. But like I said, I sure as heck was not going to stand in front of that stove in real time for hours on end. Is go and craft. Go back in the menu, select, craft. It's like, no, I desperately don't need the money that bad to reach our goal that we're trying to do. We reached our goal anyways, but you know, to each their own. Some people may want to sit there and craft it end on end. At least this field is kind of consistent, because going down this way the tractor kind of drifts off to the right a little bit, and come up the other way it kind of pulls it to the left. So it keeps trying to keeps pulling my tractor that direction. And yes, I did see we're a little bit hungry. We do have a hamburger. I might as well have the hamburger now, because the hamburger only gives you 90%. So this will max us back out at 100. So we should be fine for the rest of the day. For the most part. But that's the other reason why we need a rainy day, so the wife can stay in the kitchen all day and cook. The end is almost near for us plowing our fields. We don't have to do it again until probably, I don't know, like this 5th or 6th day of June, somewhere around there. So we got about 40 days of not plowing any of our fields, I would assume. Somewhere about there. Other people's fields, that's fine. We'll get social points. I don't mind that. Plowing our own fields, yeah. Like I said last episode, give me the, where's my case Quadratech with like a 10 meter, 14 meter wide plow. Rip through these fields in no time. I haven't checked on the time, but I'm assuming it's going to be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I would assume. Somewhere in there. I'm not good at guessing times anymore. Sometimes I'm spot on. Other days it's like I'm so far off it's not even funny. Looks like I can get most of this in one pass. As long as we're at 98%, that's my bar. As long as I'm near that bar, we're fine. 98% is good. So what are we at now? Okay, we're at 98% now. We might even get to 99. Not that it matters that much. This looks better. There we go. And it, yeah, scaffolding. And there we have it. The last field. For now. That's all it is. It's the last field for now. What time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. It's time we mosey on back to the farm. Fuel up, wash the tractor and the plow. Park the plow, the tractor. We talked to the wife by the time we mosey on down the fire. You know, it's pretty close to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But we also need to check the pantry. Just to see if the wife has cooked anything for us. I keep thinking this field is ours because I kept contemplating buying it. Because last year it was grass, and I said at some point grass would be great. But that's one thing I didn't see in the updates, what grass would, if they had any plans for grass in the fields for making real hay. But they do have a riding mower to mow the grass around the house, I suppose. Well, I said a riding mower. They just said I think they said a mower, so it could be a push mower. But a rainy day would be welcomed at some point. Yeah, we wouldn't get any jobs. I'd probably get one job. I can probably accept a quest for one job before the rain hits. But we kind of need the wife to get some tier. Well, I guess as long as she gets like 1 or 2 items cooked per day. Because we're only eating 1 per day at the moment. So eventually it would stack up. But eventually we will get a rainy day, I think. I don't know. Someday we will. Kind of looks weird in the greenhouse having one crop harvested and the other one just planted. Usually they are ready in the same day. Alright, so we'll refuel that. We'll wash that. I'll probably have to reverse the plow so I can hug the barn. I think with the plow though you could open the doors and drive in. Yeah, you can. So that's what the plow and tractor look like when they're clean. We'll park this up there. Like I said, we'll drop off the plow, and if we don't have no plow jobs tomorrow, we can pick up the cultivator and start working the big field and the small field again. I'll probably start with the big field actually, just to... It's not that bad of a job, just that it will take most of the day. We'll try to get most of it done. Like we did plowing, you know, try to, you know, shoot for a goal of 50% done in a day, and what else we get done, we get done. Nice clean tractor, full of fuel, nice clean plow. That's... We probably will get a plow field job tomorrow now just because I cleaned it. So like I said, we've already talked to the wife, so we're just going downstairs, check the pantry. Oh, I was ready to say, where is she? She's over. Seems like every afternoon we come back, she's feeding the chickens. Quote unquote, feeding the chickens, yeah. No, she didn't make nothing yet. So tomorrow we may have to have some eggs. Honey, can you do some cooking? I'm not saying you here all day, but you know, just spend a half hour, put something on the stove. You can come outside while it's simmering or whatever. Just saying. Should probably come join me by the fire in a while anyways. But as for us, we're done for the day. Yeah, we're calling it. I'm not going to bother trying to put the cultivator on and go down and start cultivating the field. I mean, we could. But then tomorrow morning I'll probably get a plow job and have to come all the way back to the farm. And so we might as well just wait till tomorrow and see what we got. And then we can start working. But like I said, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll see you next time on The Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.